What's up everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Good afternoon or good evening, depending on where you are obviously. And welcome to this new video in which we are covering Cardano, or the Cardano, the main token, ADA. We're covering it in these dire market circumstances, and with that I do have to give a full disclosure with that although I am trying my best, market circumstances are very uncomfortable to say the least, but also unreliable and very volatile. So it's not going to be that strict of a prediction, but more of an analysis, also taking a look at the fundamentals coming up and the fundamentals that we had. Now, to start off on a positive note, Cardano has actually been pretty strong compared to other cryptos. You can see that we haven't even dropped down to our support levels we hit in the middle of October. Most cryptos have, apart from some cryptos that had some bull runs. But Cardano, I mean, you can see I expected us to drop down to this level here around 35 cents, but 35 cents is actually pretty strong. And we have found support there, well, numerous times over the last over the last 24 hours. And the thing that strikes me the most is that even like after the news of I mean, we have held the news about the acquisition of FTX by Binance quite well. I wanted to say that we didn't fall further, but I saw that, I mean, this candle is when we heard about that news. So apart from that, we've been pretty bullish. I'm not bullish on the market, but still. And I quickly want to have some time for a quick word about BYBIT now. What's up everybody, hope you're all doing great, and I quickly wanted to interrupt this video. We'll get back to it as soon as possible, but I quickly wanted to talk about BYBIT again. Recently did a video on BYBIT and their new ICO. They're launching their own token, EPIX. BYBIT itself is an amazing project. I made a video on that. I will link it down in the description. But a little bit about EPIX. They're doing an ICO, as I said. And right now they got some amazing updates, because you can actually, in that video, which again I will link and I will put all the links down in the description. But via that video, you can actually buy EPIX, the token, for only 18 cents right now. And there are only 6% of the tokens left. And it's already confirmed that they're getting a listing with LBank. LBank, most of you know that, is a big cryptocurrency exchange, a top 20 cryptocurrency exchange, and there it will actually be listed for $5. So yeah, you heard that correctly. Obviously, it might not stay at $5, but definitely a lot of potential. So go check that out. Now let's get on with it. Now let's get on with the video. All right, now let's move on to the video. So we're just going to talk about the fundamentals. I mean, tomorrow we'll have the inflation rate for the US coming up. That's going to move the market, but the whole saga between or at FTX and Alameda Research is not over yet. Volume of FTT has not yet dropped down. This has to drop down. The volume has to drop down. We need some stability. I mean, the market is going to keep coming down, and Cardano is going to move along with Bitcoin in that sense. It's going to keep moving down until this drama settles, all right? And I don't want to call it drama, like until this problem settles. And the problem will settle if FTT at least becomes stable again, at least if the volume drops down. Right now the volume is still high. This needs to drop down to at least 1 billion. So we're still a long way away from that. Apart from, I mean, the moment that happens, we're going to find support at the level we're at. But right now, volume is still high. So there's a very high chance, even though I personally think we'll hold 35 cents. I think it's more realistic to assume that, that we're going to drop down a little bit lower towards 34 and 33 cents. Then I do think that level could hold. I think this goes hand in hand with what I said with Bitcoin. And I do think this level will hold, but frankly, we would just hold it until tomorrow. And then tomorrow we'll have that inflation rate. If the inflation is higher than expected, I mean, Cardano could drop down all the way to the like 30 cents. And if it's lower than expected, on the other hand, we could also get a rally all the way up to 38 cents again. But right now it's really the fundamentals of FTX and Binance dictating the game. And unfortunately, I think, Cardano is just going to move along with Bitcoin, to be honest. There's no big news around Cardano right now. It's holding out strong, but it's not strong enough. I mean, right now, if Bitcoin, for example, drops down to 16,000, Cardano is going to drop down to 33 and 34 cents as well. And then, as I said, probably consolidate there. So something like this seems like the most likely scenario. Unless the volume of FTT really starts dropping down significantly, then I think we can hold 35 cents. until again the fundamentals tomorrow. So that's my take on Cardano this evening. If you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. But for now, take care and bye.